All right. So today let's talk to specifically HR professionals. So these are people who are looking to bring resources into their companies. And I've had a lot of conversations lately with HR professionals who are really looking for specific resources for employees. But like, we know that time is limited and we know that people have been through so much. So it's not necessarily the time to focus on a lot of things, but what it is time to do is really build resiliency. And that's where I think like this has actually been such a beautiful connection in the timing of our program coming out at this time is that like we have an option for them. And so I'd love to talk to like specifically HR professionals, like why is this course in this program meant for employees everywhere right now? And how can we really use it to help people build productivity, optimize their brain, improve their focus, overall generally feel better? So let's dive into like what is it that makes this program so important and this course so critical for HR professionals to be able to offer employees?
Well, it's obviously the understatement of of the year is that it's been a tough last 12 months, right? And it's continuing on all the toughness, and each day we never know what's coming. There's always something new, new regulations for employers, and new stresses for employees. So we built a course that's all online, accessible, folks can jump into, and I love to go over the science related to brain health and why and brain productivity in regards to work, and how you can optimize, brain function in regards to work and focus. And it turns out that there are ways to do that. There's ways that's an attainable goal. There's new skills that we can learn to be more productive at work and to focus. If we think of it as like professional development for our focus and our productivity. So I went over the science, combed through it, and then we made a plan and we tried to keep it really simple. It's called CLE because we're from Cleveland, Ohio. So the C is connection. So the brain really needs to have a network and to have people around it and that are healthy with healthy behaviors, and the work setting, people that are developing them and really care about them. So that's where I know that the HR professionals really do care about their employers and employees and want to provide products and services to them to give them the support that they need right now because it's so hard both at home and at work. Maybe work is home, for a lot of people, and there's no lines about where their family can go and when they work and how they work, and it's hard. So we looked at it and we figured out that there's really three main kind of buckets of area for people to be really engaged and active and intentional. So the nice thing we know about resiliency is it is a tool that can be learned or enhanced over time, and that's attainable. It's not that that is your personality trait that you're born with, and if you're not resilient, you can never change that. You can actually increase your resiliency skills. So one thing about that is, the more we plan, so the more you're determined to build your resiliency skills and then plan how to do that, the more obviously productive you will be because you will have learned what's important, how to do it, and then how to do it in your life and then make it happen. So that's why, as a brain doc, I came together with the life coach, Allie, and your skills because you help to really work with the human, the habit building, et cetera. So that's been really great to have our combination of skills because I can tell you all the science all day long, but if we don't tell you how to get it done, it doesn't happen, right?
Yes, I think that's what makes this so powerful is over these 4 weeks, we focus on the science piece. And so this really speaks to, I mean, as professionals, we all want to know, like, why should I do this instead of that? And so that is so hugely important is that it's that research-based, evidence-based piece. And then also like, okay, but how am I going to get this in when I have all these things going on? And knowing that like we're focusing on a skill that really applies to everyone when it comes to resiliency, it
Mhm.
doesn't matter if you are single and living alone, or if you have kids, or your kids are grown and out of the house. Like, you need that skill of being able to overcome and move through things. And also, this is just going to optimize your performance. So, optimize your focus and optimize your productivity when it comes to work. And I think that's what's so powerful too, is that there aren't a lot of programs out there that really speak to everyone, but everyone has a brain. And so, we all can use it and build that resiliency to make it work better for us and to make it feel better and be easier in general. So, yeah, I think this is in just exciting time as we connect with more people on how to help them, because of course that's our mission. We're trying to empower people with this knowledge of, do you know that you can actually change your brain resiliency, and do you know that you can build it, and then do you know that it's totally possible to do it right now, starting today, not starting, when COVID's over, but starting right now today. And so if this is something that is speaking to you and you're like, okay, I do need something for my employees that's going to give them a boost, that's going to be research based, then reach out and connect with us. We would love to jump on a Zoom call with you or have a conversation about how this could fit your company and your needs for your employees.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah, we'd love to it. Yeah, we look forward to it. So please reach out. We'd love to share this tool, this course, because it's really what matters.
absolutely.